Greetings, Tigers. My name is G. Christopher Kelvin. I'm running for internal vice president on the live ticket. I'm sorry I'm not able to be with you today. I'm actually in Washington, D.C., where I'm lobbying for Texas Southern University on the Collegiate Housing Infrastructure Act. This act will make it possible for Texas Southern University to purchase housing at no interest rate, and it will also make it that other organizations on campus can purchase housing for students with no interest rate. The first point I want to talk about is the shuttle system. The shuttle system needs to be put on a bus schedule so that way students know exactly when and where the shuttle will come and go from. The shuttle system also needs to be expanded so that it reaches each dormitory and also each classroom. That means if you live in the UAV, you can go to the new science building without ever getting off the shuttle. The second point I want to touch on is the CAF. I made sure that I communicated with the general manager of the CAF in the student center. His name is Mr. Stamps, to start to build a relationship with him so that we can address the needs of the students. One thing that he said is making sure that the students start to fill out the surveys, and so I want to make sure that we're accurately getting surveys from the students and make sure that those responses get implemented in the CAF. My third point is that we need to support Texas Southern University athletics. The NCAA brings in a lot of revenue to the school, and so supporting all Texas Southern University sports is important so that we can continue to build that revenue stream here at the university. One thing that we need to make sure that living here in Houston, the fourth largest city in America, that we get not only the alumni, but also the city of Houston to come out and support our sporting events. My next point is fixing Texas Southern University's website. The website has tons of dead links on there that lead to nowhere, and so it's important that we eradicate those and actually put stuff on the website that actually works, like a working directory, so that students can get to their teachers, faculty, and staff easily. One of my goals that's very important to me is buildings and grounds. We need to update our classrooms because some of the projectors don't work, a lot of the bathroom stalls are messed up, and there's a lot of mold that's growing around the campus, so we need to clean that up so students don't get sick. Equally important is economic opportunity for students. Students need to be able to get internships, fellowships, and jobs off campus, that way they can produce on campus. And so it's up to us as SGA to make sure that those opportunities are coming into the school so that we can make sure that the right students get the right positions here in Houston. As internal vice president, I believe it's our job to tell our own story. And so supporting Texas Southern University television is very important. One of the programs I want to bring to that station is a show called My TSU Live. This show will also highlight past events from Texas Southern University, but also announce new events to students, improving the communication gap between administration, student government, and Texas Southern University students. Along with My TSU Live, we also have to find other ways to improve our mass communication here on the campus of Texas Southern University. We need to improve Twitter, we need to make sure that emails are working, we need to make sure that we have a mass text message system, that way all students know exactly what is going on here on the campus of Texas Southern University. These are my points as internal vice president, and so I encourage you to be live. Lead to impact with a vision of excellence. Vote the live ticket and me, G. Christopher Kelvin, as your internal vice president for this SGA elections. Thank you for your time.